In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to parse JSON data in n8n. We'll walk through setting up a simple workflow that prompts an AI model to produce clean, structured JSON, so n8n can reliably interpret it and pass it along to the rest of your automation. Start by opening n8n in your browser. From your workspace, create a new workflow so we're working with a clean canvas. You should land on the workflow editor where you'll see an option to add your first step. Go ahead and click that to open the node selector. In the search bar, look for the basic LLM chain node and add it to your workflow. This node is great when you want consistent machine-readable results from an AI model. We'll configure it to output valid JSON, which n8n can then parse automatically as data items. Next, choose the source for the prompt, often labeled as user message. If you're testing, a fixed text prompt is fine. In a production workflow, you might map this to fields coming from a previous node, like a webhook or a database query. The key is that the prompt clearly instructs the model to respond with JSON only. In the prompt field, be specific, describe the structure you want, mention required keys, and ask for valid JSON with no extra text. For example, you can say to return a single JSON object with certain fields, or an array of objects if you plan to handle lists downstream. Clarity here reduces parsing errors later. Now, enable the option labeled require specific output format. This tells the node to enforce a strict structure, which is essential for JSON parsing. If available, define the format expectations or schema in the node's configuration. You can also select a fallback model to keep your workflow resilient if your primary model is temporarily unavailable. If you're using a chat-based model, add your chat messages here. A concise system message that says to respond with valid JSON followed by a user message with your instructions usually works best. When working with multiple input items, open the batch processing section, enable it if you want the node to process each item separately, and return a corresponding JSON output for each one. This keeps your data aligned across nodes. Finally, click Execute Step. Review the output panel to confirm you're receiving valid JSON without extra text. If something looks off, adjust your prompt wording or tighten the output format settings. Once it looks good, your JSON is ready for downstream nodes to consume confidently.